Alright, welcome to my Leoxz XZ steering wheel review. I bought this for 300 bucks used. I like the grips. Some people complain it's too small. I don't have an issue, but maybe a smaller hand, I'm not sure. This is the one with the 6 paddles, 2 analog on top, 2 analog on bottom, and then 2 magnetic shifters in the middle. This is the USB version. You can see the cable going behind, but I prefer that over the Bluetooth. It's got a bunch of built-in screens. You can't do the customized screens, but I like the screen anyways for a set of course comp, because I can see the traction control and the ABS light, and I'll show what I mean when it does the little purple lights here. So I'm going to put this to max, and you're going to see the purple light comes on in a second. Once I get some traction control going. So you can see the ABS is coming on. Same for traction control, same for spotting. It has the thumb encoders. I don't have the stickers on here, but I can put the stickers on. Lots of buttons. All these are buttons. You can't see them very well, but they're all buttons. These are also clicky buttons. These thumb encoders are really tight. I like them. They're good. The feel is good. I mean, for Fanatec, it came with the QR for the Fanatec wheelbase. The magnetic shifters feel legit. There's no delay. It takes a minute to update. For example, when I hook it up, it gets its power through the USB and the base. So it's kind of finicky sometimes when you plug it in versus when you just turn on your Fanatec wheel, it just turns on with the base. This in theory is separately turning on, and this is turning on. So let me just give you a couple laps here. I'm on mods of the beginner's track. I'm going to turn this back down a bit. I've got the force feedback set to about 40%. This is a DD1, not a DD2. I'm playing the Aston Martin Vantage V8. And you'll see the ABS lights kick in here in a minute. Maybe the traction control will kick on a second here. There it goes. I wanted it to kick on. The wheels feels good. I'm not going for any crazy lap times here. I just don't want to wreck. A few other things to note. I'm looking at the screen at the same time. You can customize the colors of these LEDs, so I can change which ones are green, which ones are yellow, which ones are red, and you can do any color. There's like 255 colors you can pick between. I can change how the indicator lights work and what color they are. Again, you can see some of my screens here. 1 second here. More of an F1 screen there. This bar isn't exact. It's not picking up the exact one there. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, there it goes. Obviously, some of these are more geared for different types of racing. The only thing I do like on this one, you can see how much I'm pushing the gas pedal in. Obviously, the clutch is already pushed in. Brake, gas. You can't see traction control or anything like that on the screen. You can change the body point. There's some options here between axes and buttons. Oop, trying to turn at the same time. Screen brightness. You have to update the firmware. I've got it on firmware 12. So this is actually the screen I prefer for ACC, just because, like I said, I can watch my ABS there. Turn traction control off. You see my gain loss right there. So let's see what I'm going to cheat and pass and see what happens. See what happens if I pass in here. Why cheating? Oh yeah, it did count. So yeah, my gain jumped a whole bunch. And it's counting back up to me here. So yeah, very nice wheel. If you can find one of these used, I wouldn't suggest buying this new, honestly. For the price that it costs new, I think it's like $600 with the 6 paddles. I don't know. I don't think that's worth $600. But if you can get something new, like used for this for $300, yeah, great pedal. Way better than my other F1 pedal I have there. I just really like the polyurethane grips. They're kind of rubbery, but they feel really good with gloves or your bare hands. Again, the people saying that they feel like they're too small, I don't know. I don't have an issue with that. I think I'm not bumping into the thumb decoder. Somebody said they were bumping into them. Like, nah, when you're gripping, you're not hitting it. I don't know how much of a giant bare hand you need to bump into it. Paddles are easy to hit. Magnetic shifters are good. And in my opinion, this is one of the best wheels you can buy for the price that is. Even if you do buy a new, it's still a good wheel. If you have any questions, ask me. I'm still using my cheapy SimJack $150 pedals. I'm still using my DD1. I've still got my SimVertex shifter here that everybody complained is too loud, but it's an awesome shifter. This is one of the best shifters I've ever seen. To me, this is a $600 version of the $1,000, whatever it is, Q-Sim shifter. This shifter works great. So I got my same gauge setting, if you're wondering. There's never enough speedometers. You need 15 different ways to show the speed. In fact, even I can turn this display back on. I have it off. And if you have any questions, thoughts, comments, hit me up. I'm always happy to answer your questions. All right, take care.